howdy, hey, how is everybody doing? And welcome back to Disney Daily. In The Lion King, we are introduced to a strong and fearless lion cub, Nala. She is the best friend and later lover of Simba's, who always knows right from wrong. Nala, in my opinion, is an underrated character who doesn't get enough attention. And because of this lack of attention, there are a lot of questions that remain in regards to her story. So in today's video, I attempt to conquer one of Lion King fans' biggest questions: who is Nala's father? Now, I initially thought I had solved this mystery upon discovering a very special book series known as The Lion King 6 New Adventures. In the book called Nala's Dare, we learn about a possible paternal lion for Nala named Ni. He is a very strong and fierce lion who had been exiled from his pride and now just roamed the Pride Lands alone. In the book, he saves young Nala from the hyenas, and because of his heroic act, Serafina, Nala's mother, offers him a place to stay. Now, many believe, myself included, after reading that perhaps Ni saved Nala because she was his daughter and he felt a need to protect her. I also thought perhaps that is why Serafina is so quick to let him stay with them, because he is a familiar presence to her. Now, while this seems to be the perfect fit, as I kept digging, I found out this couldn't really work. Alex Simmons, one of the writers of the stories, had said that the books aren't truly affiliated with Disney, which means that the story isn't recognized as canon. Now, while that option didn't work out, I did stumble across another potential answer in the early versions of the Lion King script. In early drafts of the film, it was actually called King of the Jungle, and in this early version, it is very much implied that Mufasa is Serafina's mating partner, which would make Mufasa Nala's father. Now, since Nala and Simba were destined to be married, this version of the script would have meant that they were half siblings, as well as cousins, because writers wanted Serafina and Sarabi to be sisters. Now, I know you are all very disturbed and confused right now, but I will say that after I studied the lifestyles of actual African lions, this complicated family web is not only very accurate, but stays true to real animal behaviors. You see, African lions live in very large groups called prides. This environment has led to a very specific way in which the lions mate with one another. In a typical pride, there are only 1 to 2 dominant male lions who protect the pride, but they also uphold their place as the primary mating partner with the group. Now, there is a dominant female, but the dominant males have the right to mate with all the lionesses in the pack, no matter their ranking. Now, at some point, you can imagine the creators must have thought to themselves, well, we can't really show this on screen for a kid's movie, so they went a different direction in the final version of the film. In this version we know today, Mufasa is never implied to be Nala's father. Her father is just non-existent and never mentioned. Now, many fans have said, well, if Mufasa isn't the father, then the father must be Scar, due to the fact that he is the only other male lion in the pack. And that was a plausible answer up until a few years ago with the introduction of Disney's newest series, The Lion Guard. In the episode called Paintings and Predictions, creators finally acknowledged Nala's father in a story told by Rafiki. In this painting, all we see is a lion with a red mane who has a strong resemblance to Kion. Rafiki tells the members of the Lion Guard that this is Kion's grandfather and Nala's father, but that's all the information we get. If I had to guess, I think either Nala's father was a traveler who stopped at the Pride Lands and left before meeting Nala, or Nala's father died or was killed before the events in The Lion King. But I will let you all decide which version you like the best, and you can fill in the blanks with whatever version you like. To end the video, my question for you all is, if you could invent a Lion King ride, what would it look like? And please include all details. As always, thanks for being my guest here at Disney Daily. Until next time.